Hey YouTube, this is Shika from the Samosa Budget. Today we are filming our April week 3 check-in. Please remember to hit like if you enjoyed this content and remember to subscribe to my channel. Let's get right into the video. First, I just want to apologise for the lighting. It's quite cloudy outside and it's overcast, but we're just going to work with it and hopefully you guys can see everything. For our expense tracker this week, it looks like there are 6 transactions that we need to update. We have a few transactions actually spread in the earlier part of this week. I'm filming on a Saturday now, and just before I was setting up for the video, I dropped my planner and the discs broke. So one's completely snapped off and one is cracked. So I'm going to be trying to limit the movement, but it looks like I will definitely need to be ordering some more. These are the Happy Planner expansion discs. So I should have got the metal ones really for durability, but it didn't even fall that far. So I don't know, whatever, I'm annoyed. Okay, so first transaction, where we had 2 transactions, but we split them so it's easier for us to categorize. So the first place was we got some more cigarettes, so that's £44, and then we also got fuel for 44. And then on Tuesday I made an order on Amazon. I'm trying to think what I ordered because I don't actually remember. I ordered my water cup, so it's one of those drinking cups which have a straw and it's not getting here for quite some time. So anything that comes out of our personal allowances comes out of fund money. So that was £17. Oh, I didn't actually write. Why did I do that? And then the next transaction is a Domino's transaction. Hubby wanted to get pizza, so we are blaming him for this one. But obviously I also benefited from the takeout. That was £26. I'm not sure if you remember from the last video, but we'd basically run out of eating out money, so this is going to come out of his allowance. We have an agreement in place that whoever suggests the takeout, when we don't have takeout money, it will come out of their allowance. So that was Domino's on Tuesday. Thursday we went to do some grocery shopping. We went to Sainsbury's, which is like a mid-priced, maybe upper mid-priced supermarket here in the UK. Took ages and they really didn't have a lot of stuff, and I found out after that I should have just gone to a different branch, but it's £60. I did shopping for me and my husband and also my parents as they're self-isolating. And then the things that we couldn't get, we went to like a local Turkish Sri Lankan fruit and veg shop and we spent £25, and we wanted to get things like ginger and yeast, and thankfully they still had those sort of items because Sainsbury's were completely run out of those. So that is that. There hasn't been any transactions yesterday, but I will be placing an order on Amazon or wherever I can get the Happy Planner expansion rings from because I can't turn the pages and it's not working. So then now let's just do all of the totals. I will probably just fast forward this bit. So now we filled in the expense tracker and now we are going to go to the weekly summary. Here is all of the variable categories. This is what we spent, this is what's remaining in the budget, and this is what's remaining per week. I'm just going to sort of flip back and forth. I'm looking at last week's check-in just to see what the totals were there, just to help me with this math. Last week we had 162.72 left for food and we've spent 85, and that leaves us with 77.72 per week. We've got 1 week I believe left, so probably basically 1.5 weeks. So should I divide by 2? I'm going to divide by 2 because it looks like it's 1 week and 4 days, so that's pretty much 2 weeks, isn't it? For fun we had 82 left, we spent 17, so that's 65. Again I will divide by 2. Fuel we spent 44 and we had £80 left last week. We have £36 left. I'm going to zero this out and I'll come back to it and explain why. Eating out we had 10 left, and I believe we still have 10 left because I think I just took the balance from him. We had £10 left and we spent 26, so I took £16 from him. We have 0 left. Household we've got £10 left, so that's basically done for the week. We used up the balance for home for our savings, so that's zeroed. And then for this, we've got 78 minus 44, we've got £34 left. Medical, we've got £50 left, and hopefully my husband can get an emergency appointment as he's in quite a bit of pain. And then kitty, we have £10 left, so that's basically done for the month. For car, we have £19, but I am going to basically put 19 in and then cross it out, and I'll explain why. Okay, so as some of you know, we are participating in a savings challenge with the Budget Mum. I will link her channel in the description box below. Our goal for this month was to save £200 for the whole month, and as there are 4 weeks, or 4 Mondays at least, we just divided by 4, so that gave us a goal of saving £50 every Monday. For the following week, what I need to do is make sure I can find the £50 in these categories. So I've chosen to take it from the car category, which is basically car wash, car parking, etc., which is £19, and also to take out the rest of the fuel because we don't anticipate going many places. So I've taken 36 from fuel, which will leave us 0. So I'm just going to cross it out with a blue. I'm going to try and link this to my savings challenge in my mind, and then I'm going to leave £5 in car just in case a bird poops on the car, which it has, so we might need to go for a car wash, but it's not essential at the moment. Leaves us with 5. I made a new tracker, which this is a new insert, by the way. I'm just trying it out to see if I like it, what improvements I can make. This just seems daunting to try and fill in on Saturday. I know we did a workout on Tuesday and then we promptly ordered Domino's. We've been cleaning pretty much every day. I believe we just didn't do yesterday, but we should be doing today and tomorrow. We haven't gone out for a walk at all. No spend days. It looks like we had Wednesday and Friday, and I'm filming today and I'll be editing today, tomorrow, and uploading. Relax? I don't really know what that means. It's really hard for me to switch off. So basically this is the weekly check-in. We seem to be fine on these variable categories. We haven't really gone over. I don't anticipate us spending loads more money on food. The only issue was fruit and veg, which we're trying to keep stocked up on. So we should be fine until at least the end of next week, and then maybe we'll do a top-up shop to keep us going until May. Then what we need to do is, now that we've filled in the weekly check-in, we are going to fill in the week 3 check-in in our monthly check-in page. I know I'm going to order some more of these rings, so I'm just going to push that into the following week because it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go and bother to change these numbers now. Fuel, we spent 44, which is pretty good. We haven't spent any fuel money in previous weeks. 26 on eating out. We've reached about halfway through Kitty's food. This is good. I mean, some days he eats a bit more, some days he eats a little bit less. It does average out. So now that we've done the weekly check-in, just wanted to let you know that we had a bit of spending in our sinking fund. We have 10 sinking funds altogether, I believe. I think I will be filming a separate video on that, just to give a bit more information on how we set them up and how we work them out, etc. We've got 3 birthdays coming up in the next 3 weeks, with one being in the States. So I purchased birthday cards to be delivered out to all 3 of them, and that just costs $10.94, and I think that's pretty good considering one of them is in the States. For anyone who watched my video last week, I will link last week's video, budget video, up in the cards. I still have not got my camera. I ordered my camera on Monday, I want to say 6th or 7th of April. Have not received it, and even though it looked like a dodgy site, I don't think it actually is a dodgy site, and like my orders just slipped through the cracks with Easter weekend, with COVID-19. I finally got an email after me chasing for the upteenth time that my camera will be dropped off to the courier on Monday and hopefully be delivered to me on Tuesday. So hopefully I will have enough time to play around with the camera, figure out the settings I like, and then I might do an unboxing video, but I'm not entirely sure if I'll do that yet. But hopefully my content will get better in terms of the quality of the videos. Let me know if you enjoy this sort of content. Let's chat in the comments. So that was it for today's video. We're just going to leave it here. I hope everyone is staying safe and well. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you around, and I'll see you next week. Bye.